everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to film more of a laid back, let's just colour, do a bit of chatting. I'll tell you along the way what colours I'm using, what I'm doing, sort of thing. So this image is from the new colouring book by Matthew Davidson. He did have PDFs on Etsy as singles, but he's brought out a full book, which to me is a million times better. It's a lot more cost effective. It's actually called Salty Sirens. I've got it up on the page. Salty Sirens of the Seven Seas. So that's the actual front cover. So yeah, so I've printed all them out. I've already done a flip through for you guys. And this is the page that I'm going to do today. I've printed it off on, it's not the Strathmore Tone Tan, I can't remember what the name is of the actual paper, but it's a mixed media paper. It's quite thick. I will link it down below. I'll show you here. It's got a good thickness to it. So if you are interested, you know, the information will be down below. I was going to use my Loomis, but I don't know if it's just me. Have I got one to hand here? Oh, would you like my new sticker? It's the Laura Colours 2 Laura Rafferty sticker. Let me just get one pencil out and show you. I do love these pencils, don't get me wrong, but let's just pick a random one. I'm really struggling to read the names. I mean, for expensive pencils like this, I would have thought it'd be a bit easier. I mean, with the Prismas, I can see straight away what it is. So I think what I'm going to do is just get little stickers, write the names out myself and stick them to the ends. I think that's probably my best way around it. So I thought while I'm filming and chatting to you guys, I don't want to be stopping every couple of minutes to try and see what colour pencil I was after. So I'll stick with the Prismacolor today. And I thought as well, I've had a couple requests to do budget friendly art supplies. So I know Prismas are cheaper than the Luminance. So I have gone with my normal, my skin tones that I use, which are these, but I've added one more colour. So I'm going to go in with Henna 1031 Light Peach, which this is probably my third one actually. I've got a little stumped now. PC 927. Got Nectar PC 1092, Cream PC 913, Lavender PC 934, and the White PC 938. And the one that I'm adding differently to this time, because I want the skin to be a little bit more purple on her, going in with the Lilac. I might even end up going in with the Parma Violet, but we'll see. This is what I've got out for now. So I'm just going to work on the skin today. If you do want me to do this as, I don't like saying a colour along because I don't tend to do many colour alongs on the channel, but if you want me to film the whole process from start to finish, I'll happily do that. If not, I'll just finish it in my own time. So I've got all my swatches out ready, pencil sharpener, everything, and I'm pretty new to tone tan paper, I'll be honest. So it's a little bit of a learning curve for me too. I never usually go in with the white first, so just bear with me. I thought about using my pan pastels, but because, you know, it's such small areas, I thought I might struggle. So let's zoom in to the face and we'll start off with that. If you're gonna focus camera, now will you focus on this white pencil? No, you're not having any of it, are you? Me and technology lately. I think we're alright there now. So, do give me a nudge if I've gone out of the frame. I did notice I have used this paper once. It is quite grainy, so if I bring it up, I'm using a very, very light pressure there. And it's not going to focus. Great! Let me just bring you out a little bit, that should be better. Yeah, there you go. You see it's a little bit grainy, but I'm hoping if I have to, I'll go in with either the blender, the Prismacolor blender, or I can go in, which this is a new purchase, I got the Derwent drawing pencil in Chinese white, and I found that this is very, very good for blending on skin, but we'll see anyway. I still think that is not having any of it, is it? Let me just try and do it a bit slowly. I do apologise. I don't know whether it's because of my light. No, it's still going blurry. Right, well, I'm just going to leave you there for now. That should be okay. I'm just going to go in where I think there will be highlights. So how is everyone doing? I'm doing okay. My daughter's back at nursery today. Should be home in about an hour. My mother-in-law is going to go and pick her up for me. She's only doing 2 days a week though. So I'm hoping I'll be able to get back to a little bit more of a schedule and routine. You don't realise how much you miss it until it's gone, as they say. I'm going to do a little bit on the chin and the bridge of the nose, and actually I'm going to do a little bit here. Right, and then now I'm going to work from dark to lightest. So I've got a henna PC 1031, or should I be saying 1031, which is easier. I'm just going to put a very light layer down of this, and then I want to go in with the purple, just so I'm getting an idea of the shadows. I'm going to do a little bit underneath the chin as well, and the neck, nose. I've already started bringing the colour on this arm, so I'll carry that on. Right, so I am going to go in with the darkest purple, which is Lilac, PC 957. I don't know what to do about her ear. I just thought this colouring book was so quirky. It's not like anything that I've got with the Pirates. So I thought, you know, and I had a discount code as well that he'd sent through email for subscribing to him. I'm still just going in with a light hand here, but it is looking a little bit grainy. But let's just see. I don't know whether I'm going to go in and use pencil for the whole of this picture. I don't usually. I usually use some sort of watercolour or ink. We'll see. And then the next lightest purple shade is PC 934. I'm hoping that I'm in focus there. Terribly annoying this. Let me just bring you all the way out. You can see the mess on my table. But can you see how much the white does stand out? It's brilliant. Just wanted to get into that last little bit. Right, let's leave you there. Leave you there. I'm just going to go over the same areas and just bring it out a little bit more. Apparently we're meant to be getting hit, the UK, with another heat wave on Wednesday, Thursday I believe. I'm really hoping not. I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer, but I hate it when it's too warm. I feel sorry for the kids, I feel sorry for my dogs. But to be fair, I bought some little doggy clippers, because obviously she can't go to the groomers at the moment. Only one of them is really, really fluffy. So I used a I think it was a number 4 all over, and she was good as gold letting me do it. So she's got a really bushy tail and a bushy mane all around her face, and then everywhere else is practically shaved off. She looks quite comical actually. I'm going to do this little bit here, which is part of the arm. I think that would be shaded. Right, I'm going to go back over again with the henna, which is 1031, very, very, very lightly. You know what I think would look cool on this actually? The Coloro Fantech paints, or even the KJ designs by Karen. They would look really nice on this paper. I think they really stand out. So I think I'll definitely try that, maybe on some bits of the tail. And the next lightest shade will be Nectar PC 1092. I'm going to use slightly more pressure this time. I'm going to try and leave some of them white areas, a bit of white, and possibly go over the light peach. I do need to film the, I think it was scavenger hunt tag. Kirsty from Colouring K had tagged me, and then Kay from Colouring with K had tagged me. So I need to get them that filmed. But I was looking through all my colouring books last night, and I don't keep track of what I actually do and don't do. So I was literally had to go through every single book that I know that I've coloured in to get the checklist right. That probably suit me almost an hour. But I don't know about you, but I like sitting there just flipping through the pages, just looking at what there is. Right, the next shade is the light peach PC 927, and I am using more of a harder pressure this time. Try not to go over the white too much. I think because this is more of a toothier paper, I'm getting little bits off the pencil, but you know, just blow them away, it's fine. Right, I'm going to actually go back in with the darker one, which is next Nectar, and just bring that a little bit down the side of the nose, just a little bit. Then back in with the light peach. I'm sort of using this to blend as well. Not entirely sure what to do with the ears. I think I'll leave them to the last. Just bring this up here slightly. I want underneath her eyes to probably be the brightest area. So instead of just leaving them blank like that, I'm going to go in with the Chinese white, the Derwent drawing pencil, and very carefully blend it out. You see how pigmented this one is compared to the Prisma one. I would even say this is very close match to the Luminance. And look at the size of the core of the pencil. So if I show you, that's Prisma, that's the Derwent. It's so much bigger. I'm quite happy with that actually. It's a little bit more pinky than I wanted. Let me go in with a little bit more, the light peach up here. Right, I think we'll move down. So I'm just going to do the exact same thing, I think. Going with the white pencil. This is a tiny bit grayscale as well, which I like. There's no guessing, you know, where to put the highlights or anything. I'm going to bring this down as well. I don't know whether it's going to be better to literally bring this colour all the way down. On her BB, on her belly, and a little bit on the shoulder. I don't know about you, but I've seen these in like aquariums, and they terrify the life out of me. The one that they've got in our local aquarium is like a bright yellowy neon green colour, and it terrifies the life out of me. I know that it can't get me, it's not going to jump out the tank, but it's still, you know, I sort of run past it when you're getting near that area. I hate them. Well, hate's a strong word. I really dislike them, they scare me. I'd rather stand there and watch the sharks, I think. And here's me picking a page with two of them on. Right, I think I'm going to skip the step of the henna first, and we'll go in with the darkest purple, which is Lilac PC 956, and we'll just add some of this shade in. I was finishing off a page last night in one of Kirby's books, I think it was Anamorphia, and I didn't even realise that I'd not finished it off. It was so close to being finished. So it didn't take me long, but I sort of chucked everything at it. There's glitter glue, there's normal glitter, there's acrylic paint, there's the glitter paste, there's stickers, stencils, washi tape, all sorts. I think I actually filmed myself doing that video when I first did it with the collaging. I think it was the Go to the Ram, I can't remember. So it's still just a light pressure at the moment. Be very careful. These are gills, aren't they? They're not ribs. Right, let's go in with the next lightest purple, which is Lavender PC 934. I'm just going to bring this colour out very, very slightly. Oh, I will also as well leave the link for this PDF book if you are interested. He does sell the page as singles if you didn't want to purchase the whole book. Yeah, it's definitely worth recommend. You know, you're having a look at it. Something different. And now we'll go in with the henna. Was it henna? Yeah. PC 1031. And again, just really lightly. Rollo's snoring. That dog. It's nice to have a bit of peace and quiet. No TV on, no toys making sounds, just peace and quiet. I can just hear the pump on the fish tank and the dog snoring. And it's bliss. I don't know what to do about these hands because I'm just sort of neglecting this. That's not my strong point hands, unfortunately. The next darkest shade is Nectar PC 1092. And again, just the exact same thing. Just bringing the colour down a little bit further. Oh, I wanted to thank everyone as well for the really nice comments on the getting to know me tag video that I did. I am going to get round to today, once I've got the laptop on, replying to everybody's comments. Yeah, so I had some really nice feedback on that video. Thank you. I was a little bit nervous to post that because there were some quite personal answers in that video. Right, I think the next one's going to be, realised as well I've got cream out and I didn't even use it, and I don't think I will do because I'm quite happy with it being really bright under the eyes, you know, in the highlighted areas. So we've got light peach PC 927, and again I'll sort of use this as a blender, then go over with the Derwent Chinese white pencil. This is why I really do love Prismacolor, they're so easy to blend out. I wish that they was a little bit easier to get hold of in the UK, you know, in shops. So my battery really died on me then. Put my other set in. Let's carry on. I even forgot what I was talking about now, thanks camera. I do really like this skin tone colour. Something a little bit different. Don't want to zoom in too close because the camera will get angry with me again. So I am going in with harder pressure on them areas, but I think over these white ones, because it's such a big area, I am going to go over but very lightly, and then we'll go over with the white pencil over the top. I think that's probably going to be the best way to do it. Same with these areas. And what's everybody else been working on? What books? Have you been buying any more books? Any new art supplies? I'm looking forward to when the luminants come out. I have pre-ordered them, but I have no idea when it's going to be. But if you've got any other ideas what I can do regarding to reading the names on the pencil. I mean, maybe it's me, I've got older and I need to wear glasses. I've not had my eyes tested for years and years. But I really do struggle with them pencils, just reading them. Maybe I was just thinking of just a little sticker or just a little something, just so I could read the colour a little bit better. It's the same thing with this white pencil. You see how vibrant that is compared to the white Prisma? Brilliant. Just going with a lighter hand as I get to the edges. Oh, I've just realised now that I've picked a picture of these, I'm probably going to have to Google what they look like. Oh no. That might be a watercolour job to get them done quicker. I'm really happy with that though, I really am. So I will put this colour combination as well, I will write it down before I pack up everything. But I do keep like all my whip pencils in this little pencil case now, just to make it easy on myself so I'm not having to constantly pull out colours. But I'm going to leave the video over here today, and please do let me know in the comments. I mean, if you're not overly fussed, then I can just do it at my own time. But if you would like me to continue this on film, then you know, I'll happily do that. And look out for the flip of this book if it's not already up. I'm not too sure which one's going first, but I'm going to have to end the video here. My daughter's going to be home in the next 10 minutes, so I will love you and leave you. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.